Hold on, wait for Alfie. He's got to make everything about himself. Go on. BTFC 1, Concord 1. Words of wisdom, as I call him, here tonight. Leigh, how did you assess our performance?
I think it was a gritty performance in the end to come back and get the goal right in the final minute. I think we learnt a lot about the team today. I think we've got to learn that in this league it's a lot more demanding. We're not going to win every week. There's a lot of very tough teams in it, and I think we put in a decent display, but Concord certainly came here and made it difficult for us. They tended to, although they came in a 4-4-2, I think they really only had Alex Wall up front, and Alex and Midson was back all the time, heading things away, and I think that they basically let us have the ball. So I think the possession stats are probably about 65-35 in our favour, but it was very difficult to break them down.
I said to Chris Murdoch, who's recording again here, any other team that got promoted would have took 4 points from the first 2 games, and for me it's a very respectable points tally.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I think I'm particularly happy with it with 5 minutes to go and we're 1 down. But I do think that good teams don't lose. And coming back and getting that goal right in the final minute showed a lot of character. And I think we learnt far more about the team than if we'd just come here and gone to a 3-0 win easily. So, I think it's good progress. And there's a couple more very difficult games coming up with Wealdstone at the weekend and away to Welling. Those are very tough tests. So we'll see where we are after those.
Do you think this is a situation where we have our first 6 and that will show where we really are as a side in this division? Because in our first 6, for me, we've got the tough 3 to start off with, then the mid-table 3, shall we say?
I think most people say judge us after 10 games, and you kind of see where you are after that. So hopefully we'll be pursuing a playoff, at least the playoffs, and possibly even a title run. So after 10 games, I think if we're up there, we'll be very happy, because it's not all easy teams. Obviously Truro were a bit more of a straightforward team with the result that we saw, but certainly Concord tonight came and they made it very difficult for us. And Wealdstone, they're not that fancied, but they've changed their team completely and they look pretty good. So I think there'll be another tough test for us on Saturday. And
obviously massive respect to Sammy Moore, because he's come here going for the win and he's got a draw, and his side was fantastic tonight.
Definitely. He set them up really well. He made it very difficult for us to play against them. Alex Wall was obviously up front and causing our defenders problems. I also thought I was quite impressed with Ryan Hayes. He put in a lot of good crosses, and they're always a danger from the cross with Midson in the box. And also at the back, I'd highlight Tyrone Sterling as well. He won a lot of aerial balls. I thought he was particularly impressive as well for Concord.
All right, thanks, Leigh.
Thanks.